Hey guys, Brian here from LCS. Thanks for stopping by the channel and this video, what comic books sold on eBay for the week of June 14th. So stick around after the intro to find out what books went to new homes. So hey guys, before we actually get into the books that sold, and this week was actually a very light week for eBay for me, I want to talk a little bit about how I source books. So I source books initially was from my own personal collection that I've had for close to 30 years. But then I started looking for other ways to add inventory, comic books, to be able to sell on eBay. So I basically, tapped the usual suspects, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay, and then also looking for, local yard sales or estate sales that I can find books. And so I had purchased a number of collections in 2020. There were two big collections that I purchased. One I found on Facebook Marketplace, and the second was from Craigslist. And I purchased in one lot probably 10 short boxes. And then in another collection, it was between 8 and 10 long boxes. And so that's really been the bulk of my inventory and books that I've been selling on eBay. And now recently this year, I haven't really purchased many. I think I've purchased just 2 short boxes in total. And so what I'm starting to see now is that although I still have over 500 items and comic books and different lots listed on eBay, I'm starting to see my sales slow down because, initially when you list, from a big collection, there's a number of, key books or minor keys, and, those books go rather quickly. And now the books that I still have left are really, filler books, and maybe not as desirable for a collector. And so I'm starting to see sales slow down. The last couple weeks, it's really kind of tapering off. So really makes me think that I need to get out there and source some more, some more books to add to the collection. So I did have the opportunity this year to look at, I think the collector had about 20 long boxes, but he was just looking, his asking price was very high. And I just didn't have, the money at the time to be able to do that. And I had to pass on it. And then that collection actually sold. So you definitely need to have, cash up front to be able to make deals, to be able to acquire collections. But I just haven't been in the position to be able to do that on some of those bigger collections this year. So, and you really, from a flipping, selling standpoint, you really make your money at when you purchase a new collection because you really need to get it at the lowest price possible. So that you have enough margin to be able to make money and, account for, fees on eBay and shipping and all of the things that go into, selling books. So it's important to try to get the best deal. So that's really going to help you, flipping books long term. So that's it. That's kind of just wanted to kind of give you a brief little explanation of where I'm at. So let's take a look at the books that sold last week. So hey guys, like I mentioned before, this week was a very light week for me in the number of sales I made on eBay. There was only 2 different books that sold, or 2 different lots of books that sold. So let's jump right in. First up was a 3-book lot, Amazing Spider-Man, issues 366, 367, and 368. I'll take you through some of the covers. So this lot of books sold for $10. And then the second and final set of books that sold was Ghostbusters Legion number 1 and 2. These books sold for a total of $5. I think this was a 4-book set, and I only had issues 1 and 2, so couldn't get better value because it wasn't a complete series. But so that's really it. That's the books that sold this week on eBay. And thanks for checking out the channel. As always, you appreciate the comments, the likes, sharing. Hope you would consider subscribing if you're already, if you're not a subscriber. All of those things help, grow the channel, and I really appreciate that. So thanks. We'll see you soon.